You're touring an old mansion full of historical artifacts. You're captivated. You could explore this place all day, but your legs are exhausted. You come across a blue antique wingback chair. Surely no one will mind if you sit there for a couple of minutes. As you rest, you start to notice a blue mist forming around you. It starts to coalesce into the form of a woman with death in her eyes. She lunges at you. Darkness. This is part 2 of the Baleroy Mansion. Welcome to Ghost Binkers. Pause for dramatic effect. That's the sound of the mist.
That's the mist. That's the mist coalescing, baby. I love a good coalition.
Thank you. I also like a good coalition.
Coalescence.
Welcome, Junior and Senior Binkers.
Hello.
I'm Trev, and I want to believe in ghosts really badly.
He does.
And with me is my buddy and co-host, Killian.
I'm your co-host and buddy.
Yeah,
that's the order.
I flipped it this time.
I'm only
co-host first, buddy second.
This is a part 2. So
part 2. Yeah, so we don't
really
really
want to think about what I had to
introduce
do
ourselves.
I'm excited to learn what Amanda's been up to in the chair.
Yeah.
Also, don't sit on chairs in museums if you don't know if you can.
Well, I'm sure no one would mind for a couple of
I think
minutes.
someone might. I think like the Historical Preservation Society of the museum might mind.
I'm tired. I want to explore more.
Yeah, I'm sure no one would mind if I ripped the Mona Lisa off the wall because I need a tissue to blow my nose in.
I'm sure no one would mind if I heisted the Louvre.
Is that too soon? Because the Louvre got heisted.
That's not too soon. By the time this comes out, that's old news.
That guy stole 8 ghosts or so.
Oh, yeah.
That crew of Frenchmen stole 8
if
ghosts.
ghosts live in heirlooms the way that George believes they do, 100%.
Do you think it's the heirloom is like the ghost of the old piece of shit racist who wore it, or do you think it's the ghost of the millions of people they had killed to make the heirloom?
No.
Yeah.
I think it depends.
26,000 children died to make this dumbass emerald that Napoleon wears.
Yeah, I think it depends.
Yeah.
Maybe it's all of them.
Ooh. Napoleon's like arguing with the dead children who made his mine all day.
Yeah.
I simply had to have the emerald. It is not my fault that you died. Like, fuck you, man. Digging the emerald all day.
I am just a, how you say, short king.
I am a widow.
I thought there was going to be more to that.
No, it's him defending himself. I am how you say, baby. What's French? Enfant.
Enfant.
I am l'enfant. It's
That's
not my
child.
fault.
That's child.
Oh, what's baby?
Bébé.
Widow, baby.
I do have to say the thing. Together we are the Ghost Binkers, and we explore real life spooky stories and joke the spooky credibility out of them. A light binking, so to speak.
Yeah, you've got the timing down on the.
I'm practicing
the button to the delay.
Yeah, it's like a half second.
I can't do that because I was relying on you to do that, and you.
I was trying, but a lot of times I forgot. So yeah, this is part 2. So honestly, if you've listened to this point, I appreciate it, but you got to go back. If you haven't listened to part 1, you got to go back.
It's fine. Whatever you got to do. Whatever gets you through the fucking day.
I mean, yeah, but
you're depressed. You're in your car on the way to work. Just listen.
Yeah,
Who cares?
I guess. You are gonna miss out on some really good bits. Yeah. Actually, you're gonna miss out on the theory.
Yeah.
That we're not gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Because you have to go back and listen.
There's no way I'm gonna bring it up right away. Also, if you're listening to this and they've solved the Louvre break-in
from now in the last episode,
so just text me. Let me know what's up.
And that phone number is 777
421
6377. If that's a real phone number, I'm sorry.
Some guy in Serbia is like, why are they fucking calling my phone? Who is the Binkers?
Who is the Binkers? Who is Judith? So this is, I'll do a quick baby recap. We've got the Baleroy Mansion. George is the son of the parents who bought the Baleroy Mansion. His brother died. Became a ghost, started bonking people in the head with flying pots. Judith, the psychic, said, "Mommy's calling."
Seems to have moved in on a permanent basis.
Seems to have moved in permanently. Led him around the house, wild goose chase for artifacts.
She's coincidentally finding things a lot.
She's finding things a lot. And then now we're moving on to the ghost Amanda, who is blue mist and kills people. So I'll do a quick little recap paragraph, the last paragraph from the last episode.
Oh, another recap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just like to get us back into the momentum. He was most I guess it's a little bit out of context there.
Who?
Who's he?
So easily preventable by you just saying his name.
So George's friend, Kimmins, Paul Kimmins.
No, that's his longtime employee.
Friend and longtime employee.
Confidant.
George's friend and longtime employee, Paul Kimmins, was going to show Judith around the house.
Yeah. He was going to be alone with Judith where no one else could see the two of them interact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was a skeptic. He was a foolish skeptic.
And he doesn't trust Judith.
He doesn't trust Judith, or
so he's taking her to a
our
room.
theory is he doesn't trust Judith. The book just thinks he doesn't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I thought it was pretty much the book's theory too.
No, he was most cordial to Judith. I'll keep reading.
Cordial does not mean that he trusted and believed in her. Cordial means like, I hate this bitch. I think she's stealing my guy's shit. But I'm going to lead her around. I'm going to be respectful because I'm a proper employee.
Ooh.
And then Judith was like, show me the darkest, quietest room in the house, baby.
Also, make sure there's a treasure chest in there.
You're not fucking up my free rent. Anyway, there's a ghost in the house.
He was most cordial to Judith. However...
This is the recap. I just realized, oh shit, we're fucked.
And walked her through the entire mansion. He answered her questions, offered up fascinating bits of information about the many beautiful objects in the house.
Yep, no one could hear you screaming here, no matter how much you yelled. The walls are so thick.
And the door locks from the inside.
And if someone were to die in here, the body would fall down the dumbwaiter into the basement. Yep, it goes right down to the basement. You could have them in the incinerator by 3 o'clock. It fires every hour on the hour.
Just the easiest way to get away with murder.
Yeah.
As they were walking, Kimmins suddenly stopped dead. Not dead.
You tried to do it again. You tried to do it again.
In his tracks.
Someone a week ago already got pissed at you for this.
Yeah, well, hey, get used to it. That's me.
Annoying.
Before them was a blue mist, which he knew was associated with the sightings of Amanda.
A blue mist, huh?
The mist wafted down the front stairs and came toward the pair before dissipating. Kimmins was terribly shaken by the event.
The mist has a color?
Yeah, it's blue.
What does that mean?
It's blue raspberry flavor.
Yeah, isn't that like a vape cloud?
It's like the sour spray.
Amanda's ripping fat clouds.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's like that's weird.
Yeah.
If that's happening, like you got to look into that quick.
Well, that's why he was so freaked out.
Well, I'm
by
saying
it.
like something's fucking wrong.
You're like, there's a gas leak.
There's like nuclear waste in your basement or something.
It was a life-altering experience for the man who did not believe in spooks and specters. Judith tried to comfort her companion, but he was very distraught. So that's last week. Now, this week, a few weeks after the tour, Judith received a phone call from a very troubled Paul Kimmins, who insisted that the spirit from...
Were you outside my house?
the spirit from Baleroy, named Amanda, had followed him home.
I thought I saw a young woman and
Judith's like, oh, it must have been Amanda.
Oh my goodness. His voice was anxious and tired as he related his experiences since the day of the sighting. As he drove home that day, he looked in his rearview mirror and saw Amanda sitting in his back seat. When he looked directly into the back seat, he could see nothing, but in the mirror, he could see Amanda clearly. After that, Kimmins said that he constantly saw Amanda wherever he went. She'd catch his eye in a crowd. She'd wake him up by standing over him at night. He could not shake her. Kimmins grew more tired and desperate over the following month. He insisted that Amanda was with him everywhere he went. Which, I think we said that already, but
Yeah.
I just want to reiterate.
Yeah.
Amanda is everywhere.
When he went to the bathroom, Amanda was there.
He couldn't even jerk off in peace because Amanda was watching.
Tiny dick.
And he has...
Yeah,
she's just...
Hey!
Just belittling
Leave me alone.
He's like trying to cover but still finish.
Stop it.
As George Easby watched on, his friend and employee grew more and more haggard and distraught. The last time George saw Paul Kimmins alive, he had come into the blue room and found Kimmins slouched back in the antique chair that belonged to Amanda, fitfully sleeping as if in the middle of an unpleasant dream. George left the room quietly. A couple days later, George was notified that Paul Kimmins was dead.
That's terrifying, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of slid back into fake territory. Huh?
Now we can't even twist it to Judith.
Now it just feels like it's fake. No, I think she killed him, though, is the real story. I think she's been poisoning him for like a month.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the hallucinations are Amanda.
Yeah.
Solid theory.
Paul, please, you're so anxious. Relax, have some tea with me.
Some
Strychnine
almond
in the
flavored
fucking tea. What is the almond flavored poison?
Cyanide.
Cyanide, okay.
Yeah. I think
is that like a fucking bad 2-sentence Reddit story? Where it's
yeah.
like, I was eating this tea. It tasted like almond.
I remember, I think it was high school, reading like a short story where like the woman poisoned the guy with cyanide or something in the tea. But also, I think you should be able to have a little bit of cyanide.
Yeah.
Well, you do with the apples, I guess.
Your body will process it.
Apples have cyanide or whatever.
Yeah.
For George Easby, it was a terrible thing. He had lost a trusted employee and friend. Employee first, friend second. He believed that Amanda...
Like a friend who could never disagree with me or I'd fire him instantly.
He believed that Amanda was somehow responsible for hounding his employee to death. He was also terribly concerned because Paul Kimmins was the third person who had sat in Amanda's chair and died only
it started
days
with 3.
later. Yeah, that was a weird
Start with 1, book.
That was a weird thing.
I get you're trying to be dramatic, but now I feel confused.
George believed that somehow sitting in the chair helped cause the deaths of those 3 people.
Wow.
The chair has become known as the death chair. And George has since draped a cord over it so no one can sit in it.
I know, like it's like a museum cord.
Yeah.
But it's funny to think that it's like a cord for a PlayStation. He's just like, here you go.
A charging cable.
Yeah. It's an Anchor USB-C cord.
Or he just stood in front of it and
7 feet for
he
$19.
Just ripped some guitar chords at it. Anyone who is daring enough to try must first listen to the stories of the 3 people who died after sitting in
This is like the like trying as hard as you can to manufacture another fucking ghost story. Before you get in the chair, we're gonna scare you.
Well, that has so many problems with it because it's like, I feel so strongly that I don't want anyone else to die from this chair. I'm gonna put
unless they know they're gonna die, then it's fine.
One, I'm gonna put a small little cord over it to stop anyone from sitting in there.
Well, it could have been a thick cord.
No one could move the cord.
They didn't say how thick the cord was.
No one could move the cord. But also, if you really want to sit in the chair, you just have to listen to the 3 death stories first, and then
you can sit in the chair and die immediately.
Yeah.
I assume it's that like bungee cord that every dad has for their like dolly, their 2-wheeler dolly that they have wrapped around that thing that they use once every 8 years.
Oh, and it's just wrapped around a bunch
and it
of
has like
times.
so much tension, and then it immediately snaps when you try and actually use it for something.
And that's why people die when they sit in the chair because the cord
hook goes into their eye. Yeah.
So, yeah, anyone daring enough must...
So who's died after the first 3 that sat in the chair that was daring?
Usually the stories are enough to convince them that they should not anger Amanda. So no one has died because no one has sat in the chair.
What a coincidence.
Because they're all scared to sit in the chair.
What a coincidence.
Paul Kimmins was not the first person to see Amanda. In fact, the study is called the Blue Room because the blue mist associated with Amanda has been seen in there so often.
Oh, what color are the walls?
That I actually don't know.
Okay. Because if they're green and it's a blue room, that's kind of more interesting to me.
Yeah.
I assumed they were blue.
For some reason, I'm picturing like brown, like Renaissance-y walls.
Yeah, you have one 1900s room in your head.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do, and you can picture it right now.
I know. Yeah, for sure. It's a room from like Knives Out or Clue.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, shout out to Amanda. I guess we're done hearing about her, so we can move on.
Actually.
Oh no!
Usually the mist has been seen hovering around the antique chair, and no sightings of the mist were reported before the chair came into the house.
Amanda farting up a storm in the
Yeah. Ghosts just fart blue.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
That's I think that's a rule. I think
drinking antifreeze and farting blue mist everywhere.
It's ectoplasm.
Oh.
Another friend of George's also had a run-in with the mist, but his encounter did not end so badly.
Well, you can't say that in the spooky voice.
It did not end so badly.
So badly?
so badly.
I guess good for him.
Good for him. Lloyd
Bad
Gross.
for us. Bad for us story-wise. Kind of wish it ended worse.
Lloyd Gross was an antique dealer and
Yeah.
friend of George.
He's got like a very antique dealer name, huh?
Lloyd Gross. The name is Lloyd Gross.
Like half London, half disgusting swindler.
I picture him like he's like, hey, welcome to my store.
He's 700 pounds and he gets around on some kind of wheelchair contraption. And he has like 4 monocles on his big fat head that he swatches between to look at things. Yeah.
And if he wants to get really close, he puts them all on
Yeah.
at the same time.
I think I'm describing a side character from Jack 2, the game Jack 2.
Oh, wow, that's a deep cut.
Thank you.
So you're gonna like Lloyd Gross. He was, quote, skeptical
You keep
of the
introducing
ghost.
you introduce these fake skeptics like I'm gonna like them. These people who were invented to be skeptics so they could be foolish. You know,
He was skeptical.
he's not even a real guy.
of the
Probably.
ghost. Yeah, I mean, I
We're getting close to like I need birth certificates from every name you mentioned
Yeah.
from history.
I understand. There's been a lot of trust lost in this story. But anyway, so he was also skeptical. One day, George asked Gross to take a reporter who was doing a story about Baleroy and its paranormal inhabitants through the house on a tour. Gross obliged his friend, but he did not play up any of the paranormal tales. As the two men stood in a room
This is a
talking-
regular room,
Yeah,
and next to it another normal room.
ignore the blue mist. Don't pay any attention to that. That's not real.
That's regular mist, regular blue mist.
As the two men stood in a room talking, the reporter's tape recorder flew from his hand and landed on the ground nearly 20 feet away.
Shit is flying too much.
This is a big room.
Also, like, yeah, first of all, giant room. Second of all, he just dropped it. Whoops.
Whoops.
Yeah,
20 feet
yeah.
away. He tripped.
He's a fool.
Gross turned in shock to see why the man had thrown his equipment.
Okay, well now he's throwing it, according to Gross. before it flung away, now he's throwing it.
Well, he's like, whoa, why the fuck?
The guy just turned and fucking fired it like a fucking shortstop.
The reporter, however, was terribly frightened and gasped out an impossible story.
Did he throw it at Amanda?
He had just been standing there, he said, when something grabbed the recorder from his hand. The reporter was so upset that he refused to stay and finish the tour. He had gotten more ghost stories than he had bargained for. So he was like, I'm done.
He's like, this house fucking sucks. And he's like, too many ghosts, whatever, I'm leaving.
He had the Trev reaction.
Yeah.
You know what? We're done here. Thank you for your time. I appreciate. I'll
All
see
right,
myself
I
out.
will say it for the 100th time. If you're a ghost reporter,
Well,
and-
he's just a regular reporter.
what do you mean he's a regular? He's a reporter for the paranormal investigations that have been going on in the house.
No, he's
He's
what
a
is
reporter who was there to talk about the paranormal stuff in the house.
it? Yeah, a reporter. He was doing a story about Baleroy and his paranormal.
Yeah,
inhabitants
I
and
only
all
remember one out of every 10 things, but it's always antithetical to what you're trying to say to me. If you are a ghost reporter there to report about
Yeah.
ghosts, and a ghost grabs something from your hand and throws it, you are obligated to die in that house. You find me evidence of that ghost. I want it I want the last image on your camera to be that ghost killing you and ripping you apart. I need to see this ghost, and it is your only duty your like fiduciary duty as a reporter is to deliver me ghost photos.
I need pictures of ghosts.
I need pictures of ghosts.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like, you are doing a story on the ghosts. You should finish your
If
story.
you're in a war and you have the choice between like dying in the war and getting
Yeah.
the story or not, you die in the war and get me the story, you little rat.
I'm out.
And so you better get me that ghost too.
Even the incident with the reporter did not convince Gross that Baleroy was truly
Yeah,
haunted.
because he thought some idiot threw his recorder around.
But he could no longer deny the spirits after he met Amanda. One day, he was helping George prepare the house for a charity event when he glanced up to see a thick blue mist form and drift out of the blue room. At first, he did not realize what he was seeing. He pointed out the mist to George, saying it must be getting cold out. George Easby took one look at the mist and shook his head, explaining that it was the ghost.
I thought she's malicious.
Yeah, she
And George was like, yep, she's going to kill one of us. It's usually not me, though.
I'm safe.
Yeah.
Judith likes me.
I own the house.
I mean, Amanda likes me. He's in on it. He's in on the Judith.
Judith is like, oh, I have to go into the other room for a brief moment. He starts blowing the blue shit through the fucking vent.
Gross could not find any rational reason for the blue mist that came from the blue room.
You weren't trying hard enough.
George was grateful that nothing seemed to have happened to his friend other than a bit of a scare. That night, after the charity event, the two men were walking down the driveway towards Gross's car when the antique dealer suddenly stopped and spun to confront his friend, demanding to know why George had struck him. Even as he said the words,
Two drunk old men.
both men realized that George had been much too far away to have reached his friend. Either that
George
or
with a big stick behind his back.
George is just Mr. Fantastic. This was Gross's second paranormal experience in one day.
What if a fucking acorn fell and hit you in the head, brother?
He would get up on the cop car hood and start firing the gun.
It does the double barrel roll and starts firing at his partner or whatever. Shout out to that guy, man. What a dumbass. Like a rock. Tactical rolling away.
It was a good tactical roll for sure.
Really funny to see it from the fucking body cam angle. Just the fucking spinning.
Had he been in any danger, he would have.
He would have been shot while rolling around on the ground like an asshole. Or he would have unloaded the scariest 14-year-old of all time or whatever. You know, this is very... Anyway.
George feared that Amanda was at work. Not at work, but like working in
Lloyd,
the house.
she's on the clock. We're in danger. Ghost time is backwards, so it's 9 to 5 for her.
Let me deliver that differently. George feared that Amanda was at work. His fears were confirmed later that night.
The charity ball ended at 1:15 a.m.
Ooh.
And that's
close to the witching hour.
That's like 4:45 ghost daytime. Because they're in opposite worlds. So she's like, I'm trying to clock out. I gotta haunt somebody now. I want to go home.
She's got to meet her quota.
She does not want to stay for an extra hour to haunt somebody.
His fears were confirmed later that night when his friend told him that on arriving at home, he saw a blue mist in his front room through the window. Anger and fear mingled as Gross unlocked the front door and charged into his living room. The mist faded away and left a terribly shaken man behind.
Why? You scared the mist away, man.
But it's, the fight or flight.
Oh my God. A mist shows up that you have to yell at and it leaves immediately? That's terrifying.
Hey, get out of there.
I genuinely think if any of this shit was real, I would be fine with it. Because Ghost would be like, get the fuck out. And I'd be like, oh, okay, sorry.
Get off the counter.
Yeah.
No.
Hey. Like, I'm yelling at my cat.
Yeah.
Down. The ghost climbs off the counter sheepishly.
So the book that's it for Gross. The book briefly mentions a phantom car, but honestly,
No, read that to me.
Nah.
Read it to me. Come on, that's so fucking fake and stupid. You can't be like, this book said this is the shit we believe, and you cut out all the bad shit. Preposterous.
Okay, hold on, I have to rent the book again.
He gets in the car and Motley Crue's fucking starts playing Kickstart My Heart. I get high on speed.
For anyone who wants to read this book, you can rent it on the Internet Archive for free,
Yeah, like a library.
like a library. So we'll get to the car.
The ghost car. Your control effing car.
Okay. No, I realized there's a couple of lines that I wanted to add that I forgot to add.
The last story?
Yeah. Gross was no longer a skeptic. He now believed in ghosts, at least those of Baleroy.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, that's.
Wow, I'm shocked. Another fake skeptic falls.
This, I will say, this book does read a little bit like a believer's wet dream, where it's like constantly convincing skeptics that ghosts are real.
The first ghost is so fake. It was a fucking skeleton in a fucking fountain. The fountain's never mentioned again, by the way. The kids never shown up near the fountain or anything like that.
Well, after those two guys saw him, he was able to ascend to heaven.
Yeah,
of
okay.
course. So the grounds are also said to be haunted by a phantom car. I can't even take this one seriously. People repeatedly have heard a car pulling up the long driveway to the house. The car sounds as if it's stopping just before the front door, but no one ever comes in. When someone goes to check, they find nothing. A few people claim to have seen a long car from the 1930s pull past the windows. When they hurried...
Classic remembering one thing.
Yep. When they
A James Dean type vehicle.
When they hurried to the door to get a better look, the car vanished before their astonished eyes. It is easy to see why Baleroy has earned a reputation as one of the most haunted houses in the nation. I don't know about that.
That's crazy.
I don't know about that one. But that is everything we have.
I'm looking up the most popular car in the 30s.
Oh,
Not super long.
not super long. It probably was just a limousine.
It's like a Ford, an old Ford.
Yeah.
And they can be kind of long, but I feel like it's people who are imagining just one thing in their head that's
They're imagining an old-timey limo.
if it's something like that.
That's not even that long.
That's what I said.
Well, that's it for Haunted Pennsylvania. Now, we still have some time left, and I have a first-hand experience
Of this house?
of someone visiting the house post-George.
Wow. And this is by first hand?
This is a first-person account.
Right. And so you know them?
No.
Okay. So this is a second-hand account.
Technically, a first-hand account is just someone telling the story.
You're telling the story right now, though. So you're delivering a second-hand account.
So
You're reading a first-hand account.
for everyone else, it's a second-hand account. For me, it's a first-hand account.
I suppose. Honestly, I think the minute you read it, it's a second-hand account. So this is someone who has gone to this house.
Yes. So this is from billypen.com by Kevin Feely, and there's an editor's note that Kevin is a Masterman High School student.
Don't believe him. Sorry.
Who spent his 2 senior mentorship weeks with Billy Penn.
Yeah, no. If you're doing a senior mentorship, I don't believe you for a second. Who's Billy Penn?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, you said it like I was supposed to know it. I just realized. Is that a person or a guy? A school? A house?
I thought Billy Penn was maybe Pennsylvania, something like.
You thought Billy Penn was what they call Pennsylvania?
Well, no, not what they call it, but I thought I don't know. I don't know. Billy.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Pennsylvania.
Billy of Pennsylvania or something.
Please, Mr. Pennsylvania is my father. You can call me Billy. We do that voice a lot on the show. And by we, I mean me.
Well, I do it too, but
I'm a ghost.
Maybe not as much. But it's just the easiest old-timey voice to do.
That's fair.
So, yeah, this is from Billy Penn. I already said that. Kevin Feely. As I walked up the long, shaded driveway that led to the front door, I felt as if I was being watched. Okay, fine. It could have been my imagination.
It was.
But for more than a decade, I have walked past the Baleroy estate in Chestnut Hill, and it's always felt unsettling. And it was only just recently that I learned it's probably, in parentheses, haunted. There are stories, sounds of cars that never appear, objects whizzing around rooms.
Hey, he went to the car pretty quick, huh?
Little kid ghosts.
Kill me.
Reaching the front door, I was startled by what turned out to be a robin taking flight from underneath the awning.
Are any ghost people? Do they have any will? Do they have any strength of spirit and body? What do you mean you were scared by a bird? You're supposed to be hunting ghosts and shit, you know?
Well, he's not necessarily hunting ghosts.
Come on.
Just he's going to talk to the new owner.
You know it's haunted. You know it's haunted. And
Probably
you're scared
haunted.
by a bird?
A sign plastered on the front door gave simple instructions. Knock loudly or call the house number. I dialed and spoke with the homeowner.
Classic fucking Gen Z. He's like, I'll text when I get to the door. I'm not going to knock on the door and talk to anybody.
I dialed and spoke with the homeowner, Jay Valinas. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it.
Okay, just kind of fucking doxing this guy.
Yeah, wow. He's got to be rich enough to own the home, so every rich person
High school
is
no fucking
well
class.
During my day at Baleroy, Valinas was incredibly polite. He invited me in and gave me a grand tour of his house.
You're doing propaganda for fucking Jay Valinas. I don't give a shit.
Apologizing for the mess. See how polite he is?
Sorry, I've been jacking off all day.
Also, mess is in quotes, so I don't know what that means, but...
I assume it's like when my wife apologizes for the mess, which means she spent 3 days cleaning and it looks great.
Apologizing for the mess that their renovations have caused.
Oh, so it's like a room's being redone.
Yeah,
Sorry for the mess. There's a paint can on the floor.
Yeah, pretty much. He showed me old photos of the house in its Gatsby-esque glory days and explained all the work that has to be done to restore the mansion. Valinas, who owns a web design firm, and his wife, Susie, purchased the house in 2012.
Hey, I do not like this guy.
Oh, no. You don't like web design?
I own this web design firm. And then, 2 years later, they're bought up by Meta.
We use Squarespace for our clients. So they bought the house in 2012 from Easby's friend, Robert Urigoyen.
You wanted me to nod or give you...
Here, just take a look at that name. Irigoyen. I'm just gonna call him
Irigoyen or something.
I'm just gonna call him Robert.
I don't know what the YRI sounds like.
Yeah.
Irigoyen or something.
The Easy's friends. Robert.
This is how you pronounce the name of the Robert who owned the house. It is Irigoyen. Irigoyen.
So they moved in that year. He heard about the alleged ghosts in the house.
He's inviting high schoolers into his house a year after he moves in.
I guess. He heard about the alleged ghosts in the house, but Robert had informed them that in all the time he had been at the house,
which is a month and a half,
he had never had any experience.
He didn't put down roots, brother.
He had never experienced
Ghost doesn't
anything
even know you
troubling.
live there. Ghost thinks you're staying for the weekend.
That's
in ghost years.
Maybe. The ghost doesn't want to fuck up the tourism.
Yeah.
Valinus is skeptical of spirits.
The ghost
in the
is like,
mansion.
Amanda's like, oh, I thought it was like an Airbnb situation.
Oh,
I didn't know you bought it. I wasn't at the lease signing, you know?
Actually, no, I'm just kidding. Valinus is skeptical of spirits in the mansion, but the building is not without its eeriness. Fair point. In my Trev opinion, that's a fair point. He admits.
You showed me a regular house earlier.
Yeah, but the
building has
inside,
no- the
we
building
haven't
has
seen
no
the
eeriness.
inside. He admits that there are old house noises, what we all call unexplainable sounds that we hear in our homes. I mean, that is what it is.
Yeah, man.
You know, sometimes you're sleeping and you hear a knock 3 times.
It's a Phillies fan
and it's
running
not
into your door hammered. It sounds like people are sliding off of telephone
It's
poles.
the Phillies fanatic kicking down your door.
It's just big fat guys falling off of telephone poles drunk. And he's like, a loud bang. Every Sunday night, a loud bang.
I
in
can't
the city.
explain it. At one point during my tour, a loud knocking was heard several times, which Valinus said was probably just a breeze.
It's a fucking. Does Jalen Hurts live here? Drunk ass Phillies fan. Eagles fan, I mean.
So he said it was probably just a breeze before jokingly adding, or a ghost. Which I think he was probably just mocking the high schooler. That was the extent of my paranormal experiences, and as the tour continued, the ominous feeling that I had initially dissipated.
Wait, what?
So,
whose paranormal experiences?
Well, paranormal in quotes. This is Kevin?
Yeah, the kid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, like, he's saying, like, the extent of his paranormal, quote, experience.
Was the guy saying he doesn't believe in ghosts?
Was just the like, weird knocking sound.
Huh?
At one point during my tour, a loud knocking was heard several times, which Valinus said was probably just a breeze before jokingly adding, or a ghost. That's the extent of the paranormal experience. Also, we do have a little picture of the house.
I'm gonna reach out to my young journalists right now via my speech. If you're writing a story about a haunted house and nothing happens, don't publish the fucking story. I don't need to hear about you going into a house.
There's a little bit more.
Okay, well, because right now this sucks.
But look at that picture of the inside of the house.
I don't care. Regular house, man. Come on. What do you mean? Oh, that is really spooky.
Okay, maybe this will.
You could paint the walls, man. You don't like it. You think it's too old and spooky?
It is kind of. Wait, is that the grandfather clock that Thomas Jefferson lives in?
Where the bitch is at?
Despite Valinus' skepticism,
You put a Nicki Minaj music video on in there, and he pops out of the clock. Whoa, who is she?
I've never seen a rear like that.
Wowie.
Despite his skepticism,
I'm about to declare my independence right now.
it seems that young Stephen still wanders around the house. Though he personally has not seen it, Valinus' wife and
He's
friends.
the least interesting one. He doesn't
You don't
hide.
like
He doesn't
Steven?
hide candlesticks
He
or
throws
kill or
pots
murder
at people.
One of the ghosts kills people theoretically.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Your Honor.
Valinus' wife and friends have claimed to see the boy. While talking in the living room, 2 of their guests turned simultaneously toward the dining room. They claimed that they had seen a young boy walking around, but both of the Valinus kids had been in bed for hours. Because kids don't ever leave bed when they're in bed. Susie Valinus claimed she saw the reflection of a young blonde boy in a mirror, but when she turned, no one was there. Additionally, non-existent cars...
Two hammered housewives. Just like, I saw a baby.
Non-existent cars can be heard coming up the driveway. Plants cannot be kept alive.
No, honey, a woman driving a car. No, honey, it must have been the ghost car.
Plants...
Me, a tech executive cheating on you? No way.
Oh, no. Plants cannot be kept alive. blackouts. That one doesn't seem like the ghost's fault.
That ghost has made it into my home as well. Me killing a succulent with fucking unbelievable efficiency.
My aloe plant should be dead.
I've
but
never
it's
kept
not.
a plant alive. My father tried to keep a banana tree alive for like
That seems
6
impossible.
years. Every winter it would die, and then every summer it would like limply come back to life in the most pathetic way possible. And he was convinced it would like fully.
It can't live through a winter.
And then my little brother put a banana from the grocery store there. My dad thought it fruited a banana. It was like had the sticker on it.
That's a good prank. That's a great
It's
prank.
a Steven-esque prank, some would say.
Yeah. So yeah, the plants couldn't be kept alive. Blackouts occur randomly.
That doesn't. It's not into the house. It's the electric company.
That's fair.
National Grid's a
Rolling
shitty monopoly.
blackouts.
Yeah.
And the motion sensor alarm in the foyer is tripped
Also,
at night despite nobody being downstairs.
Some of those feel like rich dipshits who don't understand how like fuse boxes work. They're like, wow, this is crazy. We simply plugged in 9 space heaters and it exploded. Also, this guy's from 2012.
Also into the same extension cord.
I tweeted for 11 hours from my chair and plugged in my space heater and it popped.
So, Steven seems to be a pretty nice ghost, though. But there's nothing evil in the house.
Huh? Yeah, there is.
According to Jay, the house is home and there's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, he's wrong. There's an evil ghost. There's the Blue Mist ghost.
Steven, if he's truly there, means no harm.
Blue Mist ghost, man.
Also, Valinus has no problem if Steven is there. As long as the ghost stays out of the way of the repairs, Valinus said he's fine with it.
As long as he doesn't touch the crown molding, I don't care. Who gives a shit?
Just in case, however, Jay and his wife did
Priest.
have the house blessed.
Yeah, that's so funny.
We're Catholic. Just for good measure,
Yeah.
you have it blessed when you move in.
We should eat it
even
this-
if it's not a haunted house.
We should eat it.
I don't think that's true. I've
Okay.
never heard of
Yeah,
that
you
in
don't
my
have to-
life.
You don't have to do that. We should eat at this guy's cheesesteak shop next.
Valinus explained, but we did tell the priest to take his time.
Do a little extra in this room, Father.
We heard there's a blue mist in here.
Yeah.
Don't sit in the chair.
Thomas Jefferson's in the corner if you want to fuck him up a little bit.
So that's it for Kevin's story.
You can play WAP and lure him out.
That's the end of Kevin's story. Like it's just a little short little thing. But so on r/paranormal, there is a post called "The Haunted Mansion in Philly with a chair that might kill you."
Really fitting it all in there, huh?
Yeah. Now there is 2 comments on it. One is, do you know if someone, not me of course, would be able to sit in said chair purely for academic reasons? And then someone responded, sorry for resurrecting an old thread. This was 2 months ago, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry for resurrecting
on
an old thread, but there's a non-zero chance I did sit in it. And in parentheses, definitely would not had if I knew how old it was. End parentheses. And I'm mostly fine. I like the mostly fine.
You gotta look what subreddits he's posting then. Because if it's like the incest one and like, some other shit, you gotta be careful.
I'll take a little peek.
He's posting on My Little Pony and then the Nazi subreddit and the wrestling subreddit,
Let's see. Latinas?
I'm mostly fine. Then he goons to Latinas for 6 hours.
No, but this is not the horny subreddit Latinas. This is like for people who oh my god. Oh my god. It's Lanitas. It's fans of Lana Del Rey.
Wow. I guess it makes sense why they like old shit. They want to pretend they're from the 30s and like act like Lana Del Rey at like an old ass mansion.
Yeah,
They want to have an Elizabeth Taylor fantasy and sit in their old chair.
I don't know much about
You
Lana
don't know
Del
enough about
Rey.
Lana. Okay, these jokes would hit if you were a cultured person. Okay, you dipshit.
I'm just looking
What
at
do you mean you don't know about Lana Del
subreddits.
Rey?
I know
She's famous and like our age.
I know she does the
Google her.
the video game song.
Yeah. What do you think that song's about? It's about being an old timey wife. Letting your husband smack the shit out of you.
A trad wife.
Yeah, getting your husband smacks the shit out of you while he plays video games, but you're fine with it.
I always
Diamond-
confuse her.
Diamond Dew, New
I always
York
confuse
City.
her with Sky Ferreira.
I don't even know who that is.
Sky Ferreira was in Baby Driver. She
you-
was the mom. She's Baby's mom.
You can't confuse like people of different fame levels to that degree. I think. No offense to Sky Ferreira, but like
I think
I feel
Sky
like Lana Del
Ferreira
Rey
is famouser.
I feel like Lana
More
Del Rey
famous.
is much more famous than Sky Ferreira. Man, this is crazy.
All right,
Lana Del Rey.
we're
She's married to like a crocodile hunter,
just
a 60-year-old crocodile hunter from Louisiana.
for the Bink Squad who's worried that we're getting off track. That's
We're
the
not-
that's
we're
the end
not.
of the
We
story.
aren't.
That's the end of the stories.
This is the most on topic. I'm telling you why this woman believes in why this woman entered into this apartment, this house. I mean, this woman went there because she wanted to do Lana Del Rey's 30s shit, and this is like a 30s mansion.
Okay, so oh wow.
You're not showing me pictures. Also, oh, you just saw how stark the difference is, right? Go ahead and share it for the people at home.
Okay.
Start with Sky Ferreira, please.
Okay. Sky Ferreira has 741,000 followers on Instagram.
A great following.
That's a good following for sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess how many Lana Del Rey has?
240 million.
Well, maybe not that much.
I don't
but
know how much.
22.9 million.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see.
And this is like, what is Lana Del Rey going to post on Instagram besides her crocodile hunter husband? You know?
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Oh, we have to do the Bink scale.
Oh.
On a scale from 1 to 25.
Yep.
1 being fully binked, no ghosts.
Yeah.
25 being full ghosts, unbinked.
Yeah. I think you
Where-
better to stop describing one as full. I think that's where we fuck up.
fully
Describing-
binked?
We describe one as fully binked. We should start with describing 10
Should I say completely
as like
binked?
as like full of ghosts. We got to go and bink it, and
Full-
then we get
full
to one and we
ghosts,
say it's
unbinked.
we say it's we binked it. It's gone. You know, something like that. Because
okay.
we keep saying it's full, and that's what makes me feel like it should be 10.
Let me try it again.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 33. 33 being unbinked, full of ghosts. Ghosts are real. And 1 being unbinked. Binked. This honestly broke my brain. I'm going back to the old one. On a scale of 1 to 25. 1 I can't do it anymore. I've lost my brain.
I put the sticker down for this episode.
Where do you land, Killian?
one single digit. Yeah, this is like faker than normal. At least they made a little story out of it. That's cute.
Yeah.
I'd be really curious to find out if any of the people who died or did stuff like match up to reality in any way, because all of these people sound fake to me.
Yeah,
I do think
I am actually curious about that too.
So one ghost story, the psychic killing people, 25.
Oh yeah,
I believe in her as a murderer.
Oh, yeah.
immensely.
That definitely is a really fun theory to me as well. I will say, I'll give it a 2 because I like the concept, but it definitely feels really forced. And the thing that really put me off was like the take that, skeptic.
Yeah, no, of course.
Oh, that's another one.
How do you
I
read any of these
convinced.
stories? They're all like that.
You know, sometimes you look past it, but this happened like 3 times, so I couldn't look past it anymore.
I do think it'd be cool if she actually is a psychic and she uses her psychic premonitions to kill people more effectively.
Oh,
Like she sees the cops
Wow.
catching her for a mistake she made, and so she like fixes it.
that would be nuts.
Yeah.
Like That's So Raven, but competent.
Do not let Raven Simone hear you
No,
say that.
on That's So Raven.
Wow.
The whole bit was she would see something in the future and then she'd try to prevent it, and she would make it happen by trying to
Well, it's her
prevent it.
hubris. That was the problem. It wasn't competence. She was a competent psychic. She saw the future.
Well, competent in the sense of like preventing the thing from happening.
I wonder if you would call a male psychic incompetent when he made the future happen.
I would actually. Anyway, that's
You
it.
hear that, Yuri Geller? Watch out.
That's it for this episode. Thank you for listening
Wow, thank
to the Ghost Binkers podcast. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Ghost Binkers. You can email us, ghostbinkers@gmail.com. What did you think of the full story? Now that you have both parts under your belt,
Yeah.
let us know and request something. We're always open to requests.
Tell us your favorite Lana Del Rey song.
Leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars is mandatory. Anything less will
We'll send
put
Amanda
me
after you.
down. Oh,
Amanda's gonna hunt you
yeah,
down.
Amanda will
If I
haunt
hear a
you.
4-star review, you better be ready for that blue mist to come through your window.
Oh, yeah.
Like Passover.
You have to put your 5-star rating on your door.
You gotta paint it over the walls in lamb's blood. Because I saw Rugrats Easter special one time. And I think there was a Moses Passover thing in there.
That was a lit episode.
Yeah.
Lastly, tell a couple of friends. We love when
Friends.
you spread the. We love friends, and we love when you spread the word.
Yeah.
By word of mouth. Word by word of mouth.
Yeah.
Because that is the most natural way
To spread things.
for a podcast to grow.
Snowball the episode into your friend's mouth.
And if you couldn't be bothered to do any of those things, just go to ghostbinkers.com, and that's your one-stop shop for all things Ghost Binkers.
You still have to do the things if you go there, but it's easier.
Well, you don't have to go to Instagram,
Open up TikTok,
search for Ghost Binkers.
That's too long.
Make sure you find the right one. Hit follow, like a couple of posts. Just go to ghostbinkers.com. Thank you to the authors of the book and the articles.
Ed Burwitz.
Mark.
Eberts.
Mark.
Permits.
Mark
Erbitz.
Nesbitt. Mark Nesbitt.
Erbitz was kind of close to Nesbitt.
And Kevin
James.
Feely.
The principal from Boy Meets World.
Sure.
Mr.
I've
Feeney.
never seen that one.
You haven't seen anything.
Nope. That's it for this episode. We'll catch you on the next episode.
Goodbye. Type in Lana Del Rey husband. Why not?
Lana Del Rey husband.
Give us a whirl. They were on the red carpet together.
Jeremy Dufresne.
Yeah, he's like a crocodile hunter of some kind.
Okay. Yeah, he's a little bit older than her, I think.
I mean, he is.
I can't tell.
Type in Lana Del Rey husband age. You know?
How old is Lana Del Rey?
What do you mean?
How old is she?
I don't know. 36. I have no clue.
She was born in 85. And Jeremy Dufresne, I don't know how old he is. So that's it.
Why are you scared to Google it?
That's it.
Why are you dragging things around? What is happening?
I can't spell it. I don't know.
Jemery. What are you doing? It's like Google knows you want to search it up, so it's 50, the first thing there.
50. He's 50.
He
he's 10 years old.
He's a tough looking 50. I'll say that.
Yeah.
No offense to him. I mean,
he's fine.
I hope they're happy or whatever.
I'm sure they are.